Hey guys, welcome back to Judo Highlights. So I just got a message from someone on Facebook and they wanted to share with me an important story from the Olympics. So it's from one of the judoka who lost via Shido, and he's a little bit angry at the referees. He posted this on his Instagram account. Now, just to kind of save him a little bit of face, I've hidden his name, but I've showed the message. I'm not sure exactly what language this is, but the person who sent me a message on Facebook has kindly translated it for me. So I'll read it out for you guys. Satanist garbage. May the seed of the judges be poisoned. To disqualify me after 2 minutes and not give me a chance to show anything at all. Those are the values of the sport and Olympic Games. Garbage people. That's all. Every tear will come back to you. Satanic shit. That's the only way you can stop me. Bums. Judo is a destroyed and pissed upon sport. 100% referee control of the game. Those who want to bend down and bow to them pass. Well, you will never get that from me. I don't need such a medal, you wretched bastards. 4 years of accumulation, 15 disqualifications. I remain silent because I didn't want to get disqualified at the Olympics. And you come and again the same. Send him home before he's even warmed up. And you journalists, I didn't lose. No one defeated me. That's a little harder to do. They disqualified me for 3 penalties that they invented and threw out. It's not destined. They don't give. Because currently in this sport, the best don't win. But the Satanists have let you win. I piss on them all. As long as these are their new rules, I don't have time, and I don't want to waste time and make so many sacrifices for this sport. Because it doesn't make any sense. So what do you guys think about this message? You know, it's a little bit ironic because right now I'm making a quick video on the rules, and there's a lot of people online complaining about the referees and the rules. Personally, I don't think the rules have been that bad. It's just that people haven't caught up and have noticed the changes. The most recent changes were in 2023, which was not too long ago. Actually, I remember last year at the World Championships, someone lost from the Japanese team on day 1. I think it might have been Takato. Might have been that match, Takato versus Garagos, and someone was mentioning on Japanese Twitter, one of the Asahi Kasei guys, he was saying, if there's any new information, if there's any new ways the rules are being interpreting and how the referees are handing out shidos, we need to get that information to the Japan team immediately. And so I think there's a lot of on-the-fly adjustments about the rules. Sometimes the referees get more strict about particular rules and penalties. And then sometimes there's a bit of an uproar and they dial it back a little bit. So the whole Tasuev Renier counter, that was a big change in the game and how it's played. But anyway, this message, this public message, obviously he's putting it out there. I'm sure the IGF or people from it will see it. I'm not sure if there should be some repercussions for his message. I think the athletes should be allowed to speak out, even though this is kind of rude and vulgar and not very nice. But I do think the athletes should have an opinion and should be able to speak out about what they think is right and what's wrong. You know, a couple of weeks ago, Takato on Twitter, he was saying, hey, we should bring back the leg grabs. You know, a lot of people think the leg grab rule was introduced to save the Japanese judoka, but actually the Japanese, they were grabbing more legs than most people. Have a look at Kawabata, Takato, he was grabbing legs all the time. And then even Satoshi Ishii, he had an interview, it was last year or something, he had the most insightful comment. He said before that rule, wrestlers were always coming into judo, always trying to get medals in judo, ever since it was first introduced into the Olympics in 1964. They had so many decades of wrestlers coming in and trying to beat them. But who was on top? It was the Japanese, using Japanese judo. So I think that rule was more of a marketing thing, especially since the Japanese had a really poor Olympics, mostly due to the coach, in my opinion. But anyway, I'm getting a bit off topic. What do you guys think? I was kind of unsure if I should even make this video, but I'm putting it out there. I'm not saying it's bad or good. I'm just putting it out there, trying to save his face by covering up his name a little bit, and we'll see what kind of discussion comes from it. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.